Boom! What's up, guys? I don't even know what I got today. I'm just gonna let what's inside of me come out. You know, I saw one of my buddies, his dad died this last weekend in the gym, and you know, I feel like you've got to set a base, a foundation for who you are, and that's going to get you. Everything you have in life is going to come out of that base and that foundation. I feel like a lot of people go through life and they never take the time to realize or figure out or understand or build upon, most importantly, who they truly are. They run around and they want to believe they're great and they want to believe they're special because they're here on the planet. And yeah, getting here is a miracle, literally something like a couple million times over. The amount of miracles right now that we're all floating around on with the reality of what the planet is and the different outcomes that could have happened instead of you being born, and the myriads of sperms and eggs that you beat out to get here, that in and of itself is a miracle. But where you've got to, the way I believe you need to look at life is, you have a seed of greatness. You are a seed. You look in the mirror, you might see that you're fat. You might see that you're not that smart. You might see that you're not that good at whatever it is, but you know you want to create more, be more, serve on a higher level. You have that seed inside of you. You cut a seed open, you just see the inside of a seed. You don't see the God-given destiny that seed can give birth to a forest, right? I know I use that example a lot because it's perfect. The reality is, people go through life and they never unlock all the potential in the seed because they're never brave enough to go stand in the mirror and say, hey bro, you got to do better than this. You have got to do better than this. When I look at your life, I see your standards. Is this your standard for physical fitness? Is this your standard for financial fitness, well-being? Is this your standard for relationships? Hey homie, I know it's Friday to everybody else, but you need to do better than this. Hey Byron, why don't you have all the things you're supposed to have right now in your life, bro? Oh, and then the next sentence is your excuse for why you don't have it. And the reality is, quality problems are amazing. Real problems are amazing. But these things that other people do, not other people, the things that really hold us back are the problems we create in order to stay in our safe space. So when you look in the mirror, the accountability mirror, as David Goggins says, and if you ain't got that hat sweat, you ain't even really playing the game yet. But when you look in the mirror and you're like trying to get honest with yourself, if you can't become honest with yourself and say, this is not good enough and I need to raise my standard, you can't play in this game. You have to live in the fantasy world where all the weak people reside for the rest of their lives, because in this life it's either victory or capture. You have got to get brave enough to tell yourself in the most loving way, like the reality is, tough love is one of the highest forms of love because you sacrifice affection for what someone really needs, even if that someone is yourself. No one's gonna probably love you enough to tell you the truth about who you are currently and where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? They're all so insecure that they're worried about how you feel about them, and they're so weak that they can't just tell you, homie, that just was not good enough. Don't invite me over for dinner, bruh. But I love you enough to say, dude, we were wrong back there. Like, I got your back, but we were wrong, right? You know what I mean? Like, people just aren't made like that anymore. So you've got to do it for yourself. Your mommy's going to tell you you're special, okay? You've got to do it for yourself. You got to get in the mirror and be like, why don't I have my six-pack? Why don't I have financial freedom? Why can I not, where's my sub-second draw? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I hit these targets fast enough? Why am I still shooting outside the black? Why? And then you have to be like, this is unacceptable. The entire game we are playing is the art of taking what you want and making it what you must have. You know what I'm saying? Because you will not get what you want in life. How many things do you will not get what you want in life, homie? I'm gonna wrap it up around here somewhere, just real quick. This is the grape soda right here, homie. Look at your life. How many things do you have that you need? You've got everything you need, homie. Especially if you're watching me through the screen on your phone. You've got everything you need. How many things do you have that you just want? The entire game is taking the things that you want and crystallizing them into things that you must have. Because as Tony Robbins says, you meet your musts. You have the things that you must have. The things you should have, those things are out there with Santa Claus and fairness and the Tinkerbell Tooth Fairy. You know what I'm saying? What you must have is that those are the things you want. You fight for what you truly believe you deserve. And on the road of fighting for what you believe you deserve, you get more well acquainted with yourself in terms of what you can do and what you know you're capable of becoming, and then you start to realize you deserve more, and then you start to fight for what it is you know that you deserve, which becomes more as you fight for what it is you deserve, because you start to evolve and grow and trigger your adaptation response. Boom! And you get bigger and stronger and faster. And then this becomes the discipline, the way, the path to unlocking your potential, which is the number one goal, the number one responsibility that's girded up in your loins, that's inside your eggs, that's inside your physiology, your biochemistry. This is the whole entire point. I go to the gym so I can die every single day before the civilian work day gets started. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm walking out of here looking civilians dead in their eyeball sockets, and I've killed like 400 or 500 dragons in there. You know what I'm saying? I left a weaker version of me in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, by the time I hit like my day with all the sophisticated civilian problems that will cause you to kill yourself if you don't handle them right, I've already like went and like found the deeper parts of me, gutted them, and taken them out. You know what I'm saying? So then when the day starts hitting me with stuff, it's like I can stay calm. You know what I mean? It's like when you're on the mats, you get used to working under pressure. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna set it down after this. And you start to inoculate yourself to stress and pain. And so many of us forget that we need pain, we need stress, we need the soil, the pressure, the time, the heat, the cold, you know what I'm saying, the loneliness, to get acquainted with who you really are on your deepest levels. You know what I'm saying? The hours underneath the mother jumpy streetlights. You need to get hit in the face. If you haven't been hit in the face this year, you're just pretty. Like, you think you're legit. You know what I mean? Like, you've got to get in there to find out who you are, and then work on starting from where you're at to create who you want to be, because you are your own responsibility, and you can't change what you can't take responsibility for. And that's the beauty of this life. Boom. Hey, check out my podcast, Executive Protection Lifestyle. Visit me at ByronRodgers.com, Rogers with a D. Support me on Patreon if you like this stuff. I make these videos because I love you guys, and I can just keep going. Anyways, boom. Let's go get this day.